The one thing sports do for girls, it gives them confidence. They learn to trust their bodies because we're taught not to trust our bodies. It's always about the guys. We know very little about ourselves. I want girls to get into sports because we know 94% of women in C-suites identify as being an athlete. It's more comfortable, and also we learn how to lead, make decisions, live with it, and move on. I think that's one of the greatest things you can learn in life.
In the last 5 years, women's sports has just catapulted to another level. The fact that Title IX has done such a great thing to accentuate resources. When women have resources and they can learn and they can grow in the same way that men can, the sky's the limit. So when you see someone like a Caitlin Clark that really revolutionized basketball, when you see that happen, you're like, wow, women can do it.
Marvella will be a space that will allow these young girls to come, to fulfill their dreams and goals, to come together with people from all over the U.S. and down the road, probably from another country, coming to the state to experience what we're about to have. Unbelievable.
Yeah, they're great. They're complexes. There are great fields to play on. In fact, there aren't a lot of great fields to play on. But when you go to these tournaments and you do a lot of travel, parents spend a lot of money, I've always felt there was more that we could provide. There was a better service and experience that we could provide.
When you have a women's sports opportunity now, you can attract so many more investors because I'm not going to say the men's market is closed, but the men's market is at an unbelievably high price point. Now, more people can get into the women's sports markets because this is the next sports opportunity. That's why you're going to see more and more people, men and women, investing in women's sports because you can, which is why a place like Marvella is needed, because we need facilities that are dedicated to women's athletes and they're training these athletes at a high level and as well as a community level, because both are important. Because when you think about women, we're going, and we're going fast, and we're going hard, and we're coming at you.